Hello guys, how you doing? It's Tony, and I got something new for you called Brytenwalda 1.41. This mod is kind of like the Floors mod pack, you could say. It has a bunch of other mods in it, but they have added their own unique touch. They got new cutscenes, new options, I think they got a few new quests as well. They got a whole new recruiting system, and I've been playing it for a couple of days, well, not a couple of days, for a day or two. Probably not two actually. And it just has a whole lot of stuff, such as this. It rains, it is cold, too cold, and for a moment you are afraid, but then you start to remember who you are. So let's go on to, there's the prelude, which I can continue. My name is TonyIsTheGuy, and if you delve into this world, something or other. Britton. The Britton's cool, bloody blah. So you can look at that if you download the mod for yourself, but it just, there's no way to skip it and it would just take ages. Other stuff is this. You get a story by how you do this. So we're going to be male, and you can be an Angle, you can be a Saxon, a Jute, a Fiod, a Pict, a Britton, Irish, Roman. That's about it. Plus you can be all these other things, so you could be a lesser noble, a merchant, a lesser lord's retainer, outlaw, an unfree peasant, which is a serf, a slave, and a free peasant. So we're going to be a lesser lord retainer, but we're going to be an tall Irish. Where did I see? Irish all the way up here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we're going to be a tall Irish, and the childhood. We are going to be, let's have a look, we're going to be a retainer's apprentice. And our vocation will of course be a retainer. And we can choose our fate. So we want, what was it? Let's go with personal revenge. I don't know what gods. Let's go with Celtic Christianity. You are Irish, and okay. Here's our story. I might read a bit about. You are Irish, and you are tall and strong, a member of Celtic people inhabiting ancient Ireland. Your father was a local lord's retinue, and proved his battle prowess on many occasions. He was always highly regarded by his lord, which praised his deeds on every feast. As a boy growing out of childhood, you became retainer's apprentice and thus trained and educated to the duties of a warrior. You learned much about the art of war, leadership, tactics, and all other things that you would need in order to survive on the battlefield. Looting after the successful raid was of course always the best part of the whole deal. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. Your skills were duly noticed by your local lord, who hired you to form a part of his retinue. You learned the power systems and struggles of the Saxons and Britons, who laid claim to the land, and how best to achieve such a living for yourself. The Lord saw to it you were trained in the most effective formations and how to best keep a rabble under order. As for his own sake as for yours, weapon sparring was done almost on a daily basis, and you could say you felt as one with a plethora of different one-handed, two-handed, and Napoleon weapons. When raids were successful, there was plenty of loot to be divided among the warriors. You witnessed firsthand the brutal and often deceptive ways in which power was won, also by listening to the songs and poems sung in the warm halls. Old heroes, Arturus and Beowulf, were all but a heroic cry from a distant past, and the time was right for a new hero to emerge. So it's quite a lot. I'll show you this by just staying here for a moment so you can pause and read the rest, but this is the story. So you can do a very role-play sense of style, and I think I might do that this time. I think I might just be some sort of Irish berserker, so armor, two-handed weapons only, and maybe a few throwing out weapons. The Irish were, I believe back then, were renowned for their barbarism, for being very strong as well. I think, anyway. I don't know too much history. And I'm really quick. And now onto your name. Okay, we will be called Maclonius. I don't know. And as I said, we will, as a berserker. Berserkers were renowned for being able to take a hit or two. So that's a lot of stamina and a lot of strength as well. So we want Iron Flesh, Strike and Throw. And we also want a lot of two-handed weapons, because we are going to just charge in there and fuck them over. Now berserkers were normally any type of skin really. Their beard was normally scruffy or clean. That's actually, we might go with that one. And then a bit more scruffy hair would be, I suppose that's good enough. So we'll go with that one. I need to Clocaire in the Irish kingdom of Agulia. I need to go to Dun Iskatch in the Irish kingdom of Munain. We'll go to this one. I don't know why. I'll go through this for you and go down slowly so you guys can read this. It's just a lot to read, and it'll take up most of the recording time. As well as that. So there's that. So as normal, you know, you got the old, of course, scene where it starts off and you're like this. Of course, we have this and a few bits and pieces. So now we need to defeat that one guy that's going to come out of nowhere. There he is. And what we need to do... Ooh. There you go, that was rather easy. They do have new sounds, new graphics, new area models as well, which I think is awesome. They also have new types of shields, weapons, and of course armor. They've got new horses. Pretty much new everything. You can have ships in this one as well. Yes, whatever. I'm not going to be doing that quest. Because, in all honesty, if you play this game a lot, then you get bored of it. And this is the world. Not the world, of course, but this is England and a part of Europe down here. And of course, you can't go there because there's nothing actually down there. So you have, of course, England right here. You got Scottish up here. You got the Welsh here, and then you got the English and Britons all around there. This is all of Ireland. So yeah. And of course, we are a retainer, so we're gonna have quite the equipment to start with. Plus we got some honey. I don't know why we got some honey, but as a retainer we serve our lord. Now the thing with this is that, let's go, I don't think that's it actually, no. Go to factions. There's all these different types of factions, like just a lot of factions, okay? And there's never even one solid faction. There's just so many of them that use the same picture as well, and yeah. I don't think anyone currently is at war. I don't think so anyway. I'm going to go ask this guy in here and go ask him if there's any war. If there is war, then I'm going to join this guy's, because I'm going to be joining, like I did in the Flora Small Pack, as a common soldier. Hello sir, how are you? I know I'm not of common birth. I wish to ask you something. How goes the war? We are at war with the Ulaid. So they are at war. The war has barely begun, and it's too early to say who's winning and who's losing. So he said the Ulaid. He did, didn't he? I wish to ask you something. How goes the war? We're at war, yeah, the Ulaid. So if we go out of here and look up who is the Ulaid. The Ulaid are down here. And they are... Oh, they're right next to us, pretty much. So we're not going to go with the king, or whatever you want to call him. We are in fact going to go with the Lesser Lord. And we're going to sign up to his army. And we're going to do what we did in the Florist mod pack, but we are going to roleplay it. So, I'm at your service, sir, blah, 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 blah. Wish to enlist in your army. Because we are a retainer, so roleplay wise, I would sign up as soon as possible to him. So now we are in his army and all that kind of stuff. You know how that goes. And quest taken, Freelancer enlisted. So if we go to go away. If we go to our notes and then go to our Freelancer, given by the current rank Bodtak Lig 1. So that means line, I'm guessing. Just common. Just really common actually. And we've been given these. We've been given a short staff, stones, a medium spear, and a light six. Now we're not going to use any of that. I will become a berserker, don't you worry. But first off, I need to get up to that position. So I will still be using all of this until I can become a berserker. So until then, we'll act like a berserker, but just with this kind of stuff. You can't actually block with that, so it sucks. And of course it has the same type of stuff as Freelancer, so you can speak to your commander. Oh, he's a bit short, ain't he? He must have been a short Irish man. And you can discuss a lot of stuff with him, personal leave, retire, and that kind of stuff. But then again, you can also see the commander's report, which shows you when you will get promoted. Now, as in reports, I think they have their own what's it called? Their own troop list. I don't know where it is though, that's the thing. I would have thought it would. It's not, so I can't imagine where it would be.
Maybe it's not it.
So we are just gonna be doing this and waiting here for the time being. Right, so about that, I just had to sort out my computer quickly because it was making some weird lagging sounds and stuff like that. So I just had to go out and do something about that. So that's fixed now. So hopefully you guys didn't notice that, or you might have. The sound might be a bit buggered up, but I don't know. Right, so this is exactly like last time in Flores. We just need to wait until he attacks someone, and then we get into the fight with him. And considering we are at war with these guys just over here, it won't be too hard to probably find a fight. There are some random 10 cattle just going by there, I don't know. That's another thing, they also have wild cattle that goes around everywhere that you can hunt, of course, and sell their pelts and or whatever they give you. So cows, meat, of course. You could probably also skin them, I would imagine. This guy doesn't seem to be doing much. Seems like these guys just wander around doing fuck all. Oh dear me. I might have to do like I did with the florist and just literally cut out the parts that don't include anything being done, because he doesn't seem to be doing a lot. The recruitment system has also changed a lot. You can forcibly recruit people now, whereas last time you could just simply recruit them. But now you can forcibly recruit them, which does lower your reputation with said village. Oh, I hope this guy's find a site soon. Christ, come on. If you guys want me to... Oh, there we go. You have... 2... Yeah, okay, that's good. Right. So we are going to play this realistically. Okay, I thought it was going to... Oh, Christ, the textures are awful. We are going to do this realistically. As a rabble, I wouldn't imagine we know many line procedures, but considering I picked retainer, I do. And considering I was a retainer's apprentice, I do know formation lines. So if I didn't do that, then I would probably just be running out of the goddamn line and doing whatever I please. But right now, we're just going to follow along and do as they do. We won't charge unless everyone else charges and all that kind of good stuff. Keep our shields raised. As you can see, as I said, more shields have been added, so you can see the very little buckler shields being held. Buckler shields are like round shields, very small, and they were mainly used by kind of peasants in the day, as well as gladiators and whatnot. This is around the time of the Roman Empire, so you can even play as someone who's Roman. You can play as a tall Roman who's like really kind of beefy. generally speaking, of course. It seems like our Lord has decided to send all of our archers up first to deal some damage, but I think they're going to go get a pounding if they show their heads over there. Of course, we don't really need to worry about their archers currently because, yeah. And it's actually nice in this mod because the AI does do some very nice formations and very nice tactics. So right now he's waiting for the rest of the infantry to catch up until he sends his archers forward. Which is a very smart idea because otherwise they would literally be mown down by either their horsemen or line. We're up front with the more squishy units, so our Lord will most likely tell us to charge them. We'll throw our spears at them. I don't think I'm actually hitting anyone. Okay, that's all our spears done. Time for the fight. Also, what's good in this mod, if you attack them from behind, then you'll get like a combat modifier. If I show you right here. Okay, if I show you right here. Good damn turnaround then. Yeah, you see that? Delivered 8 extra damage from behind. So it does have a lot more features than most mods. I think that actually comes from mod. I'm not quite sure, honestly. I don't know. This might be the first mod to do it, but I am not entirely sure. I have played a lot of mods, but I haven't seen a lot of mods use that. So possibly other mods have done it, I'm not quite sure. I haven't played every single mod yet. I'm sure I will. Now that guy's actually gotten some reinforcements, so I might want to be careful when going behind here, because I will most likely be killed ever so slightly. They also have shield bash in this as well. If you're close to an enemy, then you can shield bash. It appears like our Lord is choosing to retreat slightly. I don't know why, probably to regain some men. Fuck off, you bastard. This horse won't bloody die. Oh dear. Run! I'm most likely going to die in a minute. I bet one of them... There, they all have bloody spears. Ah! Shit. Men. Oh, there goes my Lord. Oh, how nice of him to come protect me. I don't think that would actually happen. And of course you have realistic damage indicators. So I've taken 1 damage from blood loss. Because I was hit by a sword. So realistically that would happen if you got cut by a sword, and you would slowly lose your blood. Unless you got like sustained a heavy piece of damage. I believe this does dismemberment, although it doesn't show it. I think it acts like if it does. Right, so this Lord has charged all his men in. I want to actually kill one of them with a shield. Because I'm a bit out in the open. Oh dear, that's lag a bit. Oh Christ. It seems like if you lose too much blood and you swipe for them, then you do end up stumbling back, because you know, if you're bleeding and you have very low health, then generally your blood won't get enough oxygen to pump around your body, and you will undoubtedly lose your footing. Be more tactical and go ahead and attack from behind. Oh no, I think I'm dead yet. Oh well, we got level 2 before we died. Right now it's not very it's not very well. It's a little bit difficult at this stage to do anything because we have such little armor. To watch the fight, you can use WSMD and rotate the cam. So like many other mods, this has the camera mod installed in it, so we can actually look what's happening. And as I was talking about the AI, these guys have actually done a very smart thing and kept their archers back instead of just charging them in. And they are actually doing a fairly good job at killing our men. Currently, I don't know how many men actually have left because it won't allow me to enter the tactics menu. They do appear to have a few horsemen. Then again, in this time you wouldn't see horsemen being used by anyone in Britain. I wouldn't imagine anyway, apart from the more organised armies. because horses alone used to cost a lot of money, and to get people to learn how to ride them as well as use a sword on them was something a whole lot more different. So that's why you probably won't see too many horse armies in this mod. So I'm just gonna end this here. You disengage to find a better position to engage the enemy soldiers grumble. Some even mutter about your power, lack of courage when they think you can't hear them. And of course that happens, so we have 162, have 7, 167 versus 22. So now what we're going to have to do is wait. Of course he will send the archers. I might consider myself an archer because I have some spears. So I might just go up with the rest of the archers and throw my spears at them. Because quite literally they only have 22 men left, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And after this we might even get promoted. I think it really is dependent though. As you can see, they're actually forming a kind of a square formation. It just has loads and loads of different formations in it. This does. It has shield walls. You have archer. You have different archer formations. You have cavalry formations, as well as different types of stuff. That guy's shield is being a bit. Oh Jesus Christ! I just saw an arrow just fly past me. These guys are of course all missile people, as you can blatantly see. I must say the arrows look a whole lot more better in this mod. It really does. As you can see, like the bows are really quite nice. That's not a vanilla bow, of course. And then of course you got the arrows as well. I mean, you got, what do you have here? I can't even see what they have. Oh god, my shield taking a pounding. One of their men seems to be charging. I don't know where our infantry is. It's steadily coming from behind. I stumble and fall, probably because I was trying to fight from behind. Like if you go backwards and you try and fight, you will generally lose your footing, as well as if you got blood loss, you will also lose your footing. I mean, this first video is more of an introduction to the mod than anything else, in all honesty. It's just me explaining to you guys what the mod actually does and what it involves, until we can actually get into it all and start doing a lot more stuff. Oh, Jesus. Just keep on freaking slicing at him. Christ, I hope I get a goddamn better sword soon. I can pick up the horsemen's javelins. I think these are actually quite good. Can I ride a sword? I can't. I don't have any riding ability, I don't think. I don't put any points into it anyway. I used to be so much better at throwing these javelins. I'm just terrible at throwing now. I'm a much better archer than I am a thrower. Sure, there's got to be some javelins around here somewhere I can pick up. That guy's got a javelin stuck in him. I think it's just this one guy now that's just running away. Run, coward, run! I got so many. Look at that freaking spear. Just look how close it is. It's almost literally. I think it's actually inside my arm. I don't know. But that means we won right there. Our party gains 4 morale. Now this is another options menu that you can go through. Basically, you can deal with the priest, women, and some companions of the wounded and dead, so we can heal them. Or we can join the more greedy men and try to gather as much gold as possible. Or you are not a thug, just need the wealth provided by your master. You stay with him, faithfully following. We'll do that one because we are, with our master, and we did gain a lot from that. Your lord is not very happy with a few friends. You leave him alone. He does not say any word to. Oh Christ! I can't read that fast. Your lord is not very happy. With a few friends, you leave him alone. He does not want sycophants around him. Psychopaths. Was that sycophants? I don't fucking know what that says. But we did get 689 shillings and a lot more experience as well. So we should actually get non-applicable. So we will most likely get a promotion soon. Most likely when he's done wandering around a bit more. Either that or when he goes back into his town. I think that's when the Freelancer mod decides to give you a promotion. As you can see, the wild cattle right there. This is the only time this guy doesn't go into his goddamn... Oh! I don't think you want to go up there, mate. Go back into your little castle and promote me. So I can have better equipment. God damn it. The funny thing is he actually goes inside his castle to recruit, so... Yeah. Come and recruit, bloody promote me for fuck's sake. There we go. He should promote me? Are you going to promote me? Surely he should promote me soon. What is it? Next pay promotion on March the 4th. Okay, so tomorrow. Oh, well, we can wait that long. It's the evening now. There we go. Midnight, late night. Must be more in the daytime that he does it. Dawn, early morning, noon, afternoon. Oh, that's weird. I could have sworn it said it's going to promote me. March the 4th, yeah. Why aren't you promoting me? Midnight. It's the 5th. Why have you not promoted me? Now the next day is bloody March 11th. What the fuck? Current rank is Bofach League 1. I don't know what the next one is because it doesn't... I think it's Cypher, that one. I'm guessing it does determine on what you go for. Maybe we can request an audience with him and ask for our promotion. No, not that one. I have no troops to actually give you, sir. No, I don't know then. Maybe he will promote me on that day, on the 11th of March. It probably depends also how much gold he has and whatnot like that. We have received our pay of 150 shillings and we also got 70 experience. I don't know if it's actually like the Freelancer mod or whether they've edited it themselves. But normally it tells you what you need to be to actually be promoted. So maybe we just really do need to wait until March the 11th to be promoted. So yeah, we have to wait until then, I suppose. I mean, I don't mind being this rank, although I would prefer... okay, we're in the capital actually. So if we entered our state... we can join the competition. We have quite a lot of money actually. So I think I'm just going to sell all the stuff they actually gave me. I don't need that. You can, of course, as I was saying, they do have a lot more stuff. So different shields, different... you get a fire arrow. You also get two-handed axes and God knows what else. The different armors are, as you can see here, they're not very good. But you can't expect, like, you know, vanilla armor when it comes to this. So we are going to go into the competition. Now you can, if I click that, then that will disable the difficulty effect. But I'm going to leave it on just so we get the full taste of the mod. But 100 shillings, or shillingas, that they've now renamed it. Probably should have mentioned that at first. And right here we... Oh. Okay. So right here, what I think, this is what I think the expert mode does, is that if you're injured in this, then it will only heal you up a little bit. Like, a little tiny bit. That guy just got friggin' stabbed from behind. Go away. Ah, Christ. Die! Die, you bastard! Okay, there we go. That wasn't too difficult, but I think my point stands that I don't know if we will have our health next. No, yeah, we still do, okay. I don't know what it adds then. Maybe it makes the people harder to kill. That's what I'm suspecting anyway. Oh, you got my shield. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, what the hell? What did I fall down for? It's actually better to probably use this as a two-handed weapon more than just a one single attack direction, because they do generally block quite a bit. So if you ever find yourself with just a spear, make sure you use it like that, because it just makes it so much more easier. Oh god, I don't even have a shield now. This is not good. This is where I'll probably die. No, me, because I'm just terrible at blocking. Actually, with my automatic block on. Sure. Oh, I don't know why it's like that. There we go, it's better. Because as you guys know, I do play in Napoleonic Wars, so if I start using automatic blocking, then I'm just going to end up extremely bad at blocking on that. Oh, god damn it, I hate shield. Here we go. And generally, these guys are pretty fast when it comes to, oh god! Ah! We both missed. That was fairly, simple. Ah, as I said, this is this is not where I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die like this, you bastard. And of course with this axe you just want to frickin' swing for your life. Right, here we go. I'm gonna stay behind this practice shield. Practice target, I mean. I wonder if this actually works. I wonder if it's actually a solid entity. Oh, it is. Awesome. Distance 2 yards. Score 8. Woohoo! Don't know where this guy's going. Oh, there we go. He's changing route now. But there will be more stuff later on. I will try and get fairly high in my Lord's army to actually make it more realistic. Because as a retainer, I don't want to be in the service of my liege forever. I do want to be my own man and do as I do. With plenty of wenches. There we go. Got him from behind. Going from behind again and again. Normally they'd be dead from that. There we go. Wonderful. So it does help if you do manage to cut them in the back. It really does help you with that extra bit more damage. I don't know how many rounds there are in this. There's probably quite a lot due to expert mode. But as I said, I really don't... Ah, you cunt. No. No. Oh, what a shot. Oh shit, I hit my own guy, fuck. This should kill him, yeah. Right in the back. Right in the front back. I think this is the last round. Okay, so it's only 2. Yeah. So there's only 2 more people left, which means just me and one other guy. That's him over there. That's the guy that's about to die. Nice shot, mate. Nice shot. I'll stand still for you. No? Oh, there we go. You managed to hit me. Oh, you managed to hit me again? Well done, mate. I'm probably going to miss now. Oh, wow. His shield is rather strong. Screw this. I just want to... Oh! You chambered me. You just want to spam this shit like mad. There we go. Look how many. Yes. Oh, they disappeared. Fair enough. Yeah, here we go. So they will appreciate your participation in the tournament, and they apologize for not having a great gift to offer. So, yeah. Normally tournaments would give you like a great gift, wouldn't they? So in a forest mod pack you could earn like short bows, horses, furs, or anything like that. But in this one they do sometimes, only if I think it's if you have more renown that you get more. So we have gotten a lot of shilling. I'm just gonna call it shillings in all honesty because I'm gonna get annoyed mispronouncing it. So we are allowed to actually go into the Great Hall because we just won. And we have a much larger introduction to the town. The town of Clocher appears to be struggling. You hear the occasional grumble in the marketplace about the price of everyday items, but there appear to be a reasonable amount of goods for sale. You see the occasional abandoned building, shop or cart, but nothing more than the ordinary. You see the banner of Rua Mal Oda Cake Mac. Fadake, that's a long name, of Argalia, over the town gates, Christian town. Your faith is accepted here. The populace is accepted to you. 6. The Lord is currently holding a feast in this hall. So we can go to the hall, join the feast. Normally you can't do this as just a commoner, but considering we won the tournament, we are allowed to. Let's lift a cup of wine to the health of our host, Ria Mal Hoder. I'm not going to say that fucking name. I've already talked to you. I only want to talk to the people who actually I don't know yet. What's up? So we gain opinion to him because we won. Now we can ask him stuff. We can actually ask him to challenge you to a friendly duel. I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we want to embarrass our king by winning. You got the abbot, of course. I'm not a Christian, you crow. I spit on you, for Christians are like weak sheep. I worship the ancient gods and I love war, blood and chaos. I am a Christian, my father. You bow your head in respect and I must atone for my past sins. I'm going to say that because we are barbarian. He dislikes me. You are Satan, Maclones. His eyes burn like fire lit by the very flames of hell. Begone from my sight. This land shall neither feed you nor give you rest. For your place is among heathen land soon to be burnt by God's wrath. Of course I am a Christian, but I worship the ancient gods of Christianity. What do you do? Av, my lord, I am the kingdom bard. I can recite you a poem or I can craft songs and poems about your honour and valour. I want you to sing a song about me. I need to be known and famous. Can you sing for me and my men? A bard? Songs? You turn your back to him. Why don't you go out and earn your bread like the rest of us? I bid you farewell. Jesus Christ. Sing a song about me. It will cost you 100 coins. I can sing. Sing it. Sing it, damn it. Wonderful. They gain 1 more hour. I didn't even have a party. So I don't know how they gain 1 more hour, but still. So, after that... Oh, I don't want to do that, sorry. I want to do that. We got the item of bread. Yeah, we got bread. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And of course, I love the music in this as well. I could just listen to it for ages. That's awesome. I don't know why my lord is going out there alone as a guy. There about 400 troops. It's almost March the 11th. I might or might not get promoted. We're at war with them now. I don't think we are. Oh yeah, follow. So we have 108 and they have 118 because they've been also joined by the village. So they're going to have a lot of farmers. So yeah. I mean they are going to have mainly farmers, I should say. This is going to be a really awkward place to fight. But I see why he wants to use it. I'm just going to stay down here. Screw that shit. I ain't going up there. There we go. I stay behind this light scrim.